Hello, everybody, and welcome to Masanawana Fan Vlog. We are here with your match review. Another Tshwane derby, the derby of goals. 4 goals today.
It shouldn't have been the derby of goals.
Four goals today in the Tshwane derby. I was actually, wait, before I get into the other stuff and I introduce my partner in crime here. So please, before we get further into the video, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, share this video, please, man. You guys, when you keep watching our stuff, like the more YouTube recommends it, so please watch it. Share it as well. Share it go WhatsApp, share it go Facebook, share it on Twitter. Before I introduce Tlotlo, by the way, with the subscribe thing as well, we are 270 subscribers away from 7,000. So yeah, just 200, like a bit less than 300 to go before we hit the 7K mark. So yeah, speaking about derby of goals, I had an interesting thing from TT. There's no fixture in the PSL that has produced more goals than the Tshwane derby. I mean, I think in 50, this was the 51st one league match, and then it has produced 126 goals. That's just about 2.5 goals per match. I don't know if other people can relate, but anyway, I'm here with Tlotlo. How are you?
Before I tell you how I am, by the end of this video, we'll be less than 250 subscribers to go to 7K.
Okay.
So meaning 20 something people will subscribe. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm frustrated. I'm annoyed, but bigger picture. Bigger picture. What are you having there? What are you having? Oh, bigger picture. So yeah, 2 points drop, but a point closer to 5 in a row.
But 5 in a row was never a debate. Like, we knew before the ball was kicked at the beginning of the season where we were going 4 or 5 P.
Okay.
And there's nothing nobody can do about it.
Okay, should I say a point away from 80 points?
Yeah, that 80 points are long. No breaking records fail. There's no breaking records fail. Horona Leaky is not even debatable anymore.
So you're saying we are only 2 draws, like there's like 2 draws in the budget?
Yeah, we only have 2 more draws in the budget and no losses. Means, how many wins do we have now? We've played, that was the 11th game. We've drawn 2.
3.
We've drawn 3.
3.
So we've drawn 3. So it means we have 8 wins. So we have 17 more wins to go this season. This is not me, guys. This is long sting. Yeah. So let's get into the match itself. We start this game block with a draw. We made 3 changes coming into this match from our match against City, where Lyle came in for Divine Lunga, and then we had Pavos Safanko and Nel Mayema coming in for Kutu and who do they come in for? Kutu and
Tapelo Moreno.
Oh, Tap. I always forget Tape. Yeah. What did you make of the starting 11 coming into the game?
I was happy. Like, to say I was happy is an understatement. I was ecstatic starting lineup. I thought the correct changes got the correct positions. We needed a change, call it back. No change to change the center back pairing. No need to change the goalkeeper. No need to change Kulusomu Dawi is playing some very good football. Yeah. As long as Riva is there, AJ and Domingo will start while they're fit. Neo had to start. It was more tactical than anything than to do with the boy go Cape Town why he didn't start, because he's been unbelievable since he came. So happy. Safranco, I expected Safranco to start. I expected us to go to the 4-2-2-2. To drop their below par performance. I expected them to drop. So happy with the lineup. Yeah. I expected this team to get 3 points, and they should have. Bar 2 howlers that we'll get to. This team, I expect how we played in the first 60 minutes. I expected that. I honestly, if anyone was listening to the space before the game, I said we'll dominate every as lineup. Shika will dominate AJ and Domingo will get on the ball. Will but yeah, 2 hours.
Getting to the performance, and I sat and I thought to myself, I personally think we didn't play well. Kajino. I thought Gaetano and his boys. First of all, Gaetano planned well.
I disagree. We didn't play well.
I think, and I'll
elaborate.
I'll elaborate why I say we didn't play well. I thought Coach Kite and his boys, he played tactically well for this game. He played tactically well. I thought Supersport seemed like they wanted it more than us, and bar the two, we as soon as the first minute we gave them a chance, and then later now we had a couple of chances after that ourselves, where I think Roshalu had a chance, Aksapral Mam had a chance, but after Mo, personally, I didn't see where the goal was gonna come from. Usually, we speak about how we use the set piece to break the deadlock, but against Supersport, you really score a set piece because they're dominant in that aspect. I thought so. The coaches really addressed Tawaya, the what we spoke about the other day, the build-up phase. It was like, the coaches addressed the party building So what we did, Kachelo, is that AJ dropped in, especially in the first half. He dropped in between the centre backs, which allowed our centre backs to be wider. We created a numerical superiority in that area of the field. And then it allowed our fullbacks to be more aggressive, to rise up and be more aggressive. Granted, we did that. But with us doing that, I spotted another problem. Now, with AJ dropping, Hashim is the only option in the middle of the park. I expected either Shika or Neomayema to drop and join Hashim there, so that we have more options, because a lot of times Hashim found himself alone against Mbule, Don, and Mukwena. And then we had to bypass that phase of play again, going back or resolve the problem. Mara, we didn't
create another problem.
We created another problem. Do you understand what I'm saying? We didn't play well. It's things that I spotted. I expected Mshishi a drop in deep at Nali Hashim in midfield, so that we are able to progress the ball from the build-up phase into the consolidation phase, and then the creation phase.
I almost completely disagree with what you said. Almost completely. There were times when Shishi dropped next to Hashim and we started playing them. I remember I don't remember what minute it was. It was Supersport had pressed us, like they had really pressed us
To Kokone.
I remember. And I said, we'll play out with this. What we did, we played Light dropped in Kosanta back, Musa went out on the left, AJ dropped in, Hashim came, Shika came in, and we played out, and we ended up creating a chance. I felt that Ronald Williams didn't make 100 saves, but I felt like we could get out and play. Mbule didn't have a stinker like I expected him to have a stinker.
He was coming from injury.
Injured? No, he's been sitting on the bench.
Is it?
I don't know what he's been sitting on the bench.
His performance levels dropped. I thought even Supersport was better with him off after Montaka
yes,
time. Supersport were on top of us.
And I saw something. Okay, let me finish ka point ka Hashim le Shik. I felt there were times. Yes, I agree with you. We didn't do it quite more enough.
Yeah, maybe my wording is wrong. I think we didn't do it often enough for us. Yes, I remember 2 or 3 moments where we'd come up, but in the bigger aspect of things, I thought it created a hole, sort of like a hole in our midfield, and also
that's where I agree with you. 5% agree with you. Where it created a hole, and we had to hoof it. I lose hoof it long. We don't do that here. we play that ball too much,
Yeah.
where we looked for space behind the centre back. Tabon. We played that ball too much because of the midfield gap that Barakman Shika did, created by not dropping. But when he did, what a footballer! And we lost control of the game when he when he left the pitch.
I thought the subs, man. I thought, contrary, Coach Kite got his subs so right, so right, and we got ours so wrong. And I thought that was the difference maker today.
Before
also the howlers. Let's not downplay Onyango's howlers, and he knows by his high standards that he cost us 2 points today.
Those were bad.
Those were
bad
howlers.
errors.
Those were bad errors. Onyango makes 2-3 mistakes a season. We know he makes that, but hey man,
those are horrible.
2 in 1 game is a bit too
much.
Those
are horrible,
and he knows that.
Before you get to your next point, can I ask you a question, and maybe you'll answer me later? Do you think at 2-0, 60 minutes, coaches, team thought, we played on Saturday, we are playing Wednesday, we are playing again in 2 days' time on Saturday, let's rest Shika, rest as in let's save his legs, or complacency? It's easy, guys. Complacency is easy to set in when you thought 10 games in a row we haven't conceded.
Yeah.
We have won 8 out of 10. We know we are on the bench, on the stand, on the pitch. We are simply the best. Complacency. I'm not saying that's what happened today, but it's easy to set in.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. But also, we are coming from an international break, Tlotlo. Tembazwane doesn't play international football.
Cobwebs.
No, Tembazwane doesn't play international football anymore. They don't call him up. So, he's also the fittest player in the league, probably.
But don't forget, we played on Saturday.
Yeah, I understand.
Played on Wednesday.
I understand all of that.
Playing top 4 team in the land on Saturday. That's 3 games in 7-8 days. Even for Temba, that's pushing it. I get what you're saying. I guess on another like a hindsight. Yes.
Like a hindsight. And the Sabia Shika was wrong. Obviously, when you're leading 2-0, it's
It looks wrong, but it does look wrong, doesn't it?
It does.
Because we lost control of the game.
Yeah. So getting back into point in the that she cannot dropping enough. Even Coach Ulani mentioned it. If you didn't hear in his post match,
I didn't hear it.
No, yeah, he said we missed the extra pass. We missed the extra pass. Where we were too vertical is the words he used. That we were too vertical today. Like there's
you the long ball.
Yes. We were we were quick to get the ball up the field, and sometimes it wasn't the best passing option available, and then it would break down our attacks. So yeah, but
Riva again could be Riva again.
And also it's another argument that we had, not argument, but conversation we had. Nalwena, we were speaking about. You were saying we are good in this 4-2-2-2. But now I'll always prefer us in a 4-3-3 because I think a 4-3-3 gives us
more control
of the game. It gives us more control of the game. But yeah, it's a conversation where let's get into.
We'll explore it out.
Yeah, we'll explore it later on. Yeah, but let's get into the ratings. Do you have anything else to say before let's get into the ratings?
Just Onyango Howlers. That's stuck in my mind.
Yeah. It's frustrating and it's horrible. Yeah, let's get into the ratings. Let's start with the event. Dennis. 3.
Yeah.
3. As I said earlier on, I mentioned it already. By his high standards, that was bad. That was bad. Giving away 2 goals just like that. Yeah, it was bad. Kulisomudawu, I thought Kulisomudawu was good.
Good again. We seem to be saying this every match.
We sound like broken records. He seems like he's starting to gain confidence even to do things in the final third. There's a 1-2 that he played like Supply inside the box.
But he delivered a horrible cross. Rashika for the chance
No.
actually.
Oh, is it the chat?
Yes.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I thought Kulisa was good today. I'm trying to read him carefully because also no clean sheet as a part of the unit.
Yeah.
As a part of the back four, no clean sheet. But also, it wasn't his fault.
His fault.
So I think 7.
That's well done, brother. Yeah.
7 for Kulisa Mudau.
Seven.
Is that high?
I think that's high.
Is that high?
I think that's high.
6.5?
6.
6.
I think 7 is high. 7 is
Lyle 2 assists.
you know what I'm saying?
6, okay. Let's go back to the 6 for Kudus. We'll give him a 6. Grant Kekan.
Made a point-saving tackle by the 90th minute.
Yeah.
Brilliant timing on Chrobla. Wow, that was a goal. But besides that, were we really troubled? As much as Supersport did well in what they did, like you said, do you remember me?
Musa also saved a header off the line in the first half as well. So I think both of them again same rating. 6.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah. So can I quickly make a point about something about our centre backs? I heard people talking about Rushin and why is he not getting a chance? Why are some movie grant to that? In September or something, I already said we need to save this boy's legs.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of minutes in his legs, and
people must remember Rushin went straight from a hectic schedule.
Yeah,
We signed Rushin in January.
yes,
We signed Rushin in January. He came into a hectic schedule. I remember in the January, I think we had 5 games.
Yeah.
He played a lot
Nedbank
of
Cup,
them.
Champions League,
and he went straight to
Kosafa.
Kosafa and
Came back, played Sundowns, so played the African Nations Cup, World Cup qualifier for Bafana. So I at some point in the season I expected him to have this rest that he's having, and hopefully next year, whenever when we move to a back 3, he'll
why we moving to a back 3?
another conversation for another day. Yeah.
I think 6 for our centre backs, for both our centre backs. Lyle, he didn't give me what I wanted, but also I think it's a lack of match sharpness. But he fought for the ball.
The first goal.
Yeah, for the first goal.
In midway, he went into midfield from left back to midfield, and he played the pass to, I don't know, to Shika to Leo.
But he didn't give me what I wanted going forward.
Especially I thought his set piece delivery was not good today.
Was not good. Yeah, it wasn't good today. Live 5.5.
Yeah,
5.5. AJ.
He's very good at football, isn't he? He's very good at football. He's very fit right now, isn't he?
The man from Matatiel.
6.5.
Okay. Hash. I thought Hash Len, like he's another one that yes, also Hash you can never fault the work rate, but Kacheno Nexabone, whether he was coming, he was going. Nexabone, I didn't see it. I didn't see whether he was coming or he was going. Maybe it was that fact he was often stuck alone against 3 Supersport midfielders, so Hash 5.
But what he did well was press the living hell out of Sipumbu.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But as you said, Sipo's also been in like poor. Do you agree or 5? Why not rate an Oh, rate the judge.
5, yeah.
Oh, 5. 5 for Hash. Timbers 1. The floor is yours.
6.5. Bordering on 7 or 8. When she comes on the field, we play ball, man.
Yeah.
We play ball, and he does things. He moves into area. I feel like I've said this in 2017.
And it's like I know, man, hindsight, but you can't help but think, or maybe if Shika was still on the field, then the complacency would less.
And I'd rather keep him on the field for 90 minutes, for 10 more minutes. 60 minutes is 30 minutes is a long time to get like in a game. For 10 more minutes, like 10, 15 more minutes, just control the game, just pass Supersport out of the park, they tire, they just get Shika on the ball. But anyway, that's fine.
Was it 6.5?
But I don't want 8. 6.5.
No, but he also had an assist, so yeah, 6.5.
Yeah.
No, Mayam.
He's going to grow up to be a very good footballer.
Yeah.
He's growing up to be a very, very good footballer.
How old is he?
Top
26?
finish.
Yeah, top finish. And he had tried it earlier
on,
and he skied it. But, yeah.
Good left foot.
Very good left foot. Involved in both goals. The assist, what an assist for Peter.
Yeah. At home, there's no reason why no Mema, beside injury, shouldn't start. Home and away, anyway. But I like I said at the beginning of this video, I understood why he didn't start in Cape Town. But from now on, proper boy, good footballer.
Very good footballer. I thought I wanted him to see. I want to see. You see the difference for me between Kapinga and Mayema is that Kapinga pops up in the zone 14 area a lot. I want to see Nel there a lot. I want to see him there more often than he is. I think he can do lots of snacks, you know. I think he can cause a lot of problems for the opposition defense. Halle in that area, but yeah, involved in both goals. But also like in the bigger scheme of things, then an okay performance. Just that the two moments he created for
and goal affecting. Game affecting moments.
Game affecting moments. So
give me 7.5.
Yeah, I was thinking an 8.
Yeah, give me 8. Kamaropa.
Yeah, I was thinking an 8. So yeah, now I'm at 8. Let's get into Pavol before we get to Peter Shalu goals. I thought Pavol was good today.
He's been just that. Anyway, but he's been okay. He's been doing the job. He's been occupying the centre backs like we've been asking, so that Shalu can get the spaces. There's a chance that Knyo created ka first half, ka cross, but the Tlotlo, it should have been a corner. Pavol I miss, but okay performance, solid.
Yeah, I thought he was good. No, I thought he was good. I thought he was good because also like he found himself a bit on the left a lot, especially in the first half, a bit on the left. I think he tried to play in a cross once and then I thought he was doing things, man.
And all Neo.
It doesn't need chance takers.
Play with Chicago, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Okay, let's. I'm ready to Pavol. 6.
5.5. 5.5.
Okay. Okay. But I thought he was good. Okay, I'll go with the 5.5. Peter Shalu goals. What a goal scorer.
He looked sharper today. He looked sharper.
Number 2 shooter. There's example. There was one in the first half. There was a corner, and then there was
it fell that a shooter so close. 6.5. He looks sharper today.
Yeah, I'll give that to him. Man, Peter Shalu is the 9 that we've been looking for a very long time.
Since Mambush.
Since Mambush. No, since Kilampela.
Oh,
yeah, since Kilampela. Since Kilampela. He's a 9 that we've been missing since Kilampela.
And his goal to game ratio for Sundowns is
it's crazy. I was speaking to Kent on the phone earlier on. Are there is no reason why Peter Shalu doesn't get to 20 league goals this season.
Yeah, honestly, he's halfway there. Almost halfway.
So imagine he already scored 1. He said by this December break, if Shalule gets 4 more goals, then he only needs, from January until May, he'll only need 8 league goals for him to get to.
And he has a break in January.
He has a break. To refuel. So imagine now, from now, he gets 4 more goals. That means, I think he's on 9 now. 90 goals. If he gets 4, he's on 13. Should have 7 next. He can easily get to
Shalu, I know you watch this.
Yeah.
Let's
please.
go. Let's get to 20.
Let's get the 20. Let's get the 20 league goals. Let's rate the subs.
Gaston. For Shika.
Not Maema, Kutu for Pavel.
Both didn't have the impact that fresh legs and top players like the both of them are.
Yeah, imagine having to, I was thinking to myself,
Good subs.
Not good subs, but imagine having the luxury of bringing Gaston Serino and Thabiso Kutumelo off the bench
after chasing Temba and Pavel the whole game.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Gaston 3, Kutumela 2. I thought Kutumela was poor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the injury, like there's an injury he got, or it was the cup final. He hasn't been cup time. He hasn't been. Yeah, man. I don't know. But top players will always be top players.
Those were the only subs that we brought on. I think those were the only subs that we brought on. Yeah. Yep. Those were the only subs that we brought on. Let's rate the coaches. They got the starting 11 right.
They addressed the issues that we had. But
the subs were bad.
The subs were not good at all.
No, it's not that they were bad, but they were not.
You can make argument for
both sides.
Sorry, Shika and needed the rest. Gaston is a top player. He'll maintain the same level. Unfortunately for them, it went the other way. And they didn't think Dennis would do that.
True.
They didn't think Dennis would do that. So yeah, let's be honest. We can't put this on the coaches. We can't put 2 halos on the coaches. 2, not 1, 2. Yeah, that's Dennis should take responsibility for this one. Coaches 6. I can't give them an 8 or 9.
-5.
Okay.
-5.
Okay.
I was actually before you made the points that you made, you can make cases for the subs, and I was actually gonna give him the same rating as Dennis, but now that
that's harsh. No, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's very harsh. Now that you've mentioned what you've mentioned, I think a 5 is a fair rating for the coaches. Yeah, you can't put this one on them.
On them,
Dennis should be doing better.
Dennis, Kutu, they should be doing better.
Yeah,
they should. The whole team should be a 2-0 down after 60 minutes. A big team like Sundowns should see the game through. Big goalkeeper like Dennis shouldn't do that. Even me at 5-a-side, I don't do that.
But one more.
But anyway, one point. Sorry, I wanted to raise. This feels like a defeat, but we've had one defeat in 40 plus league games. One defeat in 40 plus league games.
Yeah. That's madness.
That's crazy.
That's super madness. We are also so clear, like from the pack, from the rest. We are 6 points ahead of Stellenbosch, and we have a game in hand. And we've dropped points in our last 2 games. We've dropped points. We dropped points in our last 2 games. So, yeah, man.
Saturday we move.
We move. Saturday against Skukune at Tak Stadium, by the way.
Good pitch.
But small, compact. But Yellow Corner will get into all the preview details. Guys, please subscribe. Thank you. If you've got this far, thank you for listening to us ramble for about 30 minutes. We really appreciate it.
Man, it's a ramble. Sharp, guys.
Sharp.